Okay, hello YouTube. Here's Hai Nakamoto. So it's about soon. It's the next month. So I've made in December more than $100,000. I mean, in January I made $100,000. So it's about time that I mean in February I probably plan to make another 100,000. So the project I've chosen to make my next 100,000 is called Opium. So Opium is launching on 1inch. So for the next 30 days, they're gonna drop a lot of tokens. So they're dropping 600,000 1inch tokens and dropping 50,000 opiums. So opium is a new cryptocurrency. They basically want to do derivatives. So it's a kind of new project, and it's supported by 1inch and a lot of other protocols. So it's a pretty new protocol. So let me just kind of show you. So where does it rank? So let me just go here. Then I search for it. Opium. Okay, so here's Opium. So right now it's a new project. So right now it's launched around January, and so right now it has basically it's getting some traction. So here people are putting the money. So it's supported by Alameda Research, Aave founders invested, Synthetic founders invested, Polymath founders invest. It's kind of backed up by a lot of people. So it's like it's pretty legit. So and also it's supported by 1inch. So let's just see like what does it do. So they have a good cooperation with a lot of people from the industry. So let's just see what it is. So first of all, you can buy 1inch. So just go to coin market cap. So 1inch right now is trading at $17. So it has gained some value today, and right now it keeps going up. So right now the market cap is only 75 million. So it's really small from the market cap. So there's a lot of potential to grow. So yeah, so let's just look at kind of my investment. So I basically put I've put 30. I mean, I actually put only $27,000. So I basically made more than $9,000 profit. And the thing that is really interesting, you're basically gonna get rewarded in 1inch, and you also get rewarded in Opium. So right now there's only 13 million locked, so the APY is pretty high. So let's see how much do I actually earn. So I've deposited around this $35,000. Right now I'm collecting every day. I collect $200, and then I mean I'm also in 1 month. In the month I'm gonna collect $7,000. So right now I put $27,000. I mean I make around $9,000. I'm gonna make another $7,000, and also the Opium. I'm gonna get probably another $7,000 from the rewards. And if the Opium price goes up, then I mean I'm gonna make more profits. So yeah, that's actually the opportunity. So right now I make around $200 daily from the rewards, and yeah, I mean that's pretty good. So let's just see like $7,000 profit, and yeah, I mean for me at the moment it sounds like a really big opportunity to invest and to grow my asset. And yeah, if you wanna invest, I kind of quickly show you how it kind of works. So first of all, you have to go to exchange, and then you have to do several steps. So first of all, you need to buy Opium. So in most times, you basically pay with Ether, and you buy Opiums, and you have to have 50% of Ether, 50% of Opium. So that was kind of the order I bought. So I bought for 10 Ether, I bought Opiums. I had around 800 Opiums, or actually it was a bit more at that time because it kind of gone up in value. So basically, first if you switch it, and then you have 50%. And then the next thing you have to do, you have to go to DAO here, and then you go to pool, I think. Yeah. And then you have to add liquidity. So here is the Ether Opium pool. So you're gonna press on this plus here, and then you provide liquidity. I mean, here you have to first approve it. You have to enter on max. You approve it, and then you lock it. And then after that one, you will lock it. I mean, it's gonna be two smart contracts. You have first for approving, and then the other thing for locking. So once you have approved it, the next thing you have to do is you have to go to farm, I think, and then you have to deposit. So here you click here, and then you deposit. You put the whole balance here. No, don't have any balance, so you deposit, and then you deposit. And once you've deposited, you just basically collect the rewards. So that's kind of the things you have to do, and then you collect for 1 month. And then the Opium is somehow special that the longer you hold, the more money you're gonna get. So it's the system, they call it something like let me just show you. So there was an article. So they are posting. Opium works different because most people, what they did is they basically sold their unis, and right now they want to launch it like a bit in a different way. So let me just see. So Dr. Opium. So they have something, a different program. So first of all, they launch a lot of tokens, and then they have something like the Dr. Opium has something like a program. Where is it? Was it? Where was it? Let me just go maybe to the. Let's just go to Opium Finance. Maybe we find it there, or on the Twitter. Okay. Why is it asking me for a smart contract? Oh, this is maybe it just wants to connect. Maybe. Okay, so it wants to connect. So how does it works? Okay, so right now here. So Opium is actually an insurance, and it's basically like derivatives. So you can actually insure anything, small contract exploits. So actually Nexus is doing this thing, Cover does it, Armor finds, Opium does this. They don't just do more. They don't only insure a small contract exploit, they also credit defaults, stablecoin custody, and insolvency. Like if Tether and so it's going to collapse, you can insure all those things. Impermanent loss, you can insure price volatility, soft risk, off-chain risk, commodity stocks. So they offer much more, and they are based on ERC20 tokens. Armor is kind of, they only do small contract exploits, and all the others mostly doing small contract. And then you have to do a lot of, how do you get it? You have to do KYC, you have to request your price quotation, you buy coverage, and so on. It sounds like complicated. And Opium does it a bit different. It's just basically coverage can be directly minted using a simple UI. So you can just basically create it with kind of really fast and simple. So it sounds really interesting. So I really want to see how they're working. So at the moment, just giving out tokens, so you can test them around. So they're giving quite a lot of tokens. So if you actually have some cryptocurrencies, you have some ETH, you can buy something, and then you can join and you can test it out. So it's kind of it sounds like a really interesting project. So I think you should try and test it out. And then there was really something I was looking for, but I can't find it. But I think it's on the Medium of Opium. So how do I find it? Because it's just like kind of, hey, Opium launches the liquidity event. So here that was from Opium. So Opium launches here. They posted it yesterday, I think. And right now they're introducing this kind of on 1 inch. Here's the same description. They're gonna drop 50,000 Opiums, and right now they're gonna be a fund of end of month via Dr. Opium mechanism. So this is a new mechanism that makes it much more rewarding for people who are gonna stay for long. So right now this is kind of the revolutionary liquidity mining concept. So right now if you're exiting the first, you're gonna get less. If you stay longer, your reward's gonna go it's gonna increase. So that's kind of the solution. So right, the expectation is you want to save, but the reality is it's kind of like a stock market gambling. So liquidity mining should not be like gambling. It should be more like really putting money in a savings account and then hold it for long. But yeah, that's kind of the thing what happened. So most people just sold their Uniswap and then they just dropped it. So in reality, about half of the Uniswap users sold their Uni after they did a claim. So they want to solve that problem. So the solution is called a fair distribution. There's a video about it, and the mechanism kind of works simple. Let's say there is 1 million Opium tokens, and then suppose there are 10,000 people. So everyone just gets 100 tokens usually. But right now they don't do it like this. So right now, if I'm the first guy who quits the pool, I only get 33, and then the other 66 are staying in the pool. So they are distributed among the other people. So if I quit second, I will get more than the 33 tokens because of someone has sacrificed the 60, so I get a bit more. But I also get only like 34 and a bit more from the person that sacrificed. So the strongest holder gets actually the most significant stakes because he gets from all the other 9,999. He gets all the tokens that they have basically sacrificed. So he's going to get 30,000. So that's kind of the system that the Opium distribution works. So this kind of, yeah, if you go exit here, then you're not getting a lot. So the longer you stay, the more you get. So here it goes really like exponential because there's not a lot of people, and then it's distributed among less people. So right now, this is a really good way of allocating. And I mean, right now, where you're going to allocate it, so you just can connect to Opium Finance, and you can see it in the reward pool. That's why I think. Let me hear. So right now, here, let me just try to connect. Right now, I haven't received anything yet. Nowhere. Was it Opium Finance? Oh, he entered the app. Sorry. So here, so you just have to go to. I think it was. Where's the reward? I think I was staking. No, that's not staking. It was not. Yeah, here was mining. So as early as Opium Pro, you will eligible for Opium governance token. So here you will see your reward, and you can basically collect your airdrop. And I think right now it hasn't come, but I think here you're gonna collect all your dropped tokens. Okay, let me just see itself. So what else? There was the other Medium post here. That one. So what else? So it's important of the game theory. We believe that the best incentive is well balanced. A good act should already, if you're a good actor, you're doing the right thing, you should actually get rewarded more than others. So that's kind of the thing they have done. So right now I'm really, really excited. So I basically think there's a chance I'm gonna make there's a chance I can double my value. I mean, right now I have $35,000, no, 40 here, 40. And I mean, the thing is, first I will collect $7,000. So I'm gonna have 50. Everything goes fine. I mean, the Opium is gonna double in value and gonna hold it for long, and then I get all the tokens. I get basically more tokens, you know. So there's a chance I can probably make another $100,000 on this thing. So it sounds pretty exciting. So you wanna test it out. It's pretty new. It just came out yesterday. So right now it's the time to get in, because right now here you have to see like this. So right now here you have 14 million. Which is totally staked, and usually on 1 inch it goes usually to 100 million. So right now there's a lot of value to grow, and the APR is pretty high, right? So you get, if you put $10,000 here, you will collect 4 times less. So you collect not around 7,000, but you collect still like $2,000. So that's like 20%, right? That sounds pretty good. I mean, for 1 month, I mean, you make 20%. I don't know any bank who pays you that. So yeah, and then you have a lot of Opiums, and you also get 1 inch, and then yeah, you can just test around the new project once it's going to launch. Yeah, that's kind of the things. So I really wanted to know you, and you want to invest, then right now it's the time, because the sooner, the more tokens you're going to get. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.